Coming up on CBS 7 at midday, a house fire call quickly leads to an arrest this afternoon. We get our first look at the man who is now behind bars. Plus, a murder suspect from Nashville caught right here in the Permian Basin, the unlikely place where authorities found this man. And former presidential candidate Jesse Jackson diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. The unique way he shared it, coming up right here on CBS 7 midday.
Live from the most watched station in West Texas, you're watching CBS 7 News, the breaking news and weather authority. CBS 7 News at midday starts now.
Thank you for joining us for CBS 7 at midday. I'm Shelby Landgraf, filling in for Tatum Gwynn. We begin this afternoon with breaking news. The person behind a suspicious fire early this morning in Odessa, now under arrest. According to Odessa police, 21-year-old Ryan Alexander Becerra was arrested this afternoon during a traffic stop. He's facing charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and arson of a home. The house fire, suspicious fire, happened here along North Muskingum about 5 this morning. A man inside the home told police he woke up to loud banging and then saw his neighbor trying to break in. No one was injured in the house fire. All new at midday, a man wanted for murder in Nashville is captured more than 1,000 miles away right here in West Texas. According to Nashville police, 20-year-old Raphael McKinney was arrested in a hotel room in Midland Wednesday night. He's accused of shooting a 40-year-old woman back in the summer of 2015. Police say he was 17 at the time of the murder. McKinney's mother and stepfather were in the hotel room with him and were arrested. They're both facing charges of hindering apprehension. The United States Geological Survey says uranium has been found near Big Spring here in West Texas. The existence of uranium has been around since the 70s, but the findings were released this week. The USGS says 40 million pounds of potential uranium resources are here in parts of West Texas, the Panhandle, eastern New Mexico, and western Oklahoma. The amount equals 1 year's worth of the nation's uranium needs. The full story will be available in the next few weeks. A new president and CEO has been named for Medical Center Health System. The board announced last night Rick Napper will be taking over the position from Bill Webster. Napper comes to West Texas from St. Joseph Health System in Bryan. Webster will retire after 17 years of service in January. Just into our newsroom within the last half hour, Jesse Jackson has Parkinson's disease. The civil rights activist announced today he's been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. He shared the news on Twitter. Parkinson's can cause tremors, stiffness, difficulty balancing, walking, and coordinating movement. The disease has no cure right now. The 76-year-old two-time Democratic presidential candidate who participated in the civil rights demonstration with Reverend Martin Luther King. Well, you're talking about it on Twitter this afternoon. At least 20 people injured when a 5-alarm fire ripped through a nursing home in Pennsylvania last night. Take a look at the video here. The fire lit up the night sky as flames shot through the roof and the windows. This happened about 11 o'clock in Pennsylvania at a nursing home. Crews were able to get the fire under control early this morning. About 150 people were evacuated. Those injured were taken to local hospitals. Fortunately, they are all expected to be okay. President Trump's administration picks up a win. House Republicans passed a tax plan that would put forth a $1.5 trillion worth of cuts. John Lornick now explains what comes next.
It's a major step toward revamping the U.S. tax code. I'm John Lawrence reporting.
Any legislation approved by any chamber then has to be reconciled into one plan. CBS 7 and the Griega Law Firm want to help you have a very special Thanksgiving. That's why we're teaming up to give away 4 $100 H-E-B gift cards. To enter, just send an email to morningnews@cbs7.com and tell us who deserves a little something extra this Thanksgiving. We'll announce the winners on the morning show on November the 21st.
Hi, I'm Krista Escamilla. Why it's so important for families of drug addicts to get help too? That story when we return.
You're taking a live look outside the skies over Pecos. What we're expecting is record-breaking temperatures today, but we could see record-breaking temperatures tomorrow in the ways of low temperatures. We have your full forecast, including your Friday night football forecast after the break.